Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. We're on the cusp of kick-off. It is Villarreal taking on Manchester United.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the final. But with finals, they're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you get here.
The Villarreal starting 11. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence, and potentially a real handful in attack today, Edinson Cavani. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Well, the attack looks promising. Pedraza. Alcácer. Well, no way through. Fred. Scott McTominay. Crossing opportunity. Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Lindelöf. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And he takes it away. Manu Trigueros. Parejo. Manu Trigueros has it. Torres on the ball. Pedraza. Parejo. Alcácer. Manu Trigueros has it. Moving into the advanced position. Trigueros. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Fred. Edinson Cavani now. Fred with it. And showing fine vision. Well, they keep the ball moving. Greenwood. It's with McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Cavani. And here's Fred. Crossing possibilities. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, if you watch a lot of football, you know that Parejo can always bring his considerable influence to bear on the proceedings. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
Moy Gomez. Manu Trigueros. Mario Gaspar. And Mario Gaspar. Raul Albiol. And here's Gerard Moreno. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Trigueros. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And they know they need to stop him. Wonderful chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Parejo. Pedraza. Alcántara. And threading it forward. Opportunity, Moreno. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
The opening goal of the game then.
Gol del Villarreal. Con el 7, Gerard Moreno.
Scott McTominay. Cavani.
Santiago Albert.
Harry Maguire now.
Esperan tus hijas Julia lleva en la escalera de la grada 3.
Shaw. Fred with it. Here's Luke Shaw. At times they make passing look easy. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Here is Fred. Cavani. Scott McTominay. Excellent vision. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. This could be the equaliser. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Manu Trigueros. Alcántara. Chukwueze. And here's Gerard Moreno. Paco Alcántara. Parejo. Trigueros. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Maguire. Marcus Rashford. Slipshod passing. Pau Torres. Parejo. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Pedraza. Pau Torres. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Manu Trigueros. Parejo. And here's Alcácer. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
And here it is again. It's a great team passing move to set up the chance. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power. And the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Going their way, 2-0.
Gol del Villarreal. Con el 17, Paco Alcácer.
Shaw. Fred. Losing possession a bit easily. Throw in to Manchester United. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Mason Greenwood. It's with McTominay. United might be able to cash in. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Here's Cavani. Scott McTominay. Here is Fred. Cavani. Onto Bruno Fernandes. Real danger. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. So a throw in here. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Options in the centre. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Delightful pass. McTominay. Here's Cavani. And still looking for space. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? McTominay. Really getting stuck in defensively. Gerard Moreno. On the ball, Chukwueze. Paco Alcácer. And here's Gerard Moreno. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And using his strength to shield the ball. Shaw. Fred. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rashford. And return to Rashford. Fred. Fred with it. Cavani. And really pressing their opponents. And a good tackle. Getting in there to take it away. Fred. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. End product or not. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, look at this. That's what pace can do to you. There didn't seem much danger. Then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat and a goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Three goals without reply.
Del Villarreal. Con el 7, Gerard Moreno.
Pau Torres. Raúl Albiol here. Parejo. Pau Torres. Now with Alcácer. Gerard Moreno. Manu Trigueros has it. This looks threatening. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. McTominay. Moving the ball effectively. And unable to keep possession. Parejo. Moy Gomez. Pau Torres. Raúl Albiol. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Chukwueze. Manu Trigueros has it. So a throw in here. Shaw. Scott McTominay. Cavani. Fred with it. And return to Cavani. A really vital interception. Manchester United throw in here. Shaw. He has time to play it over. Rashford. And here's Fred. McTominay. It's with McTominay. And it might be. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Good tackle. Well read to win possession back. Lindelöf. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And there to intervene. Pau Torres. And with Sergio Asenjo. Parejo. Good bit of pressing. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And options in the centre. There to win it back. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Con el 7, Gerard Moreno.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, terrific skill. Fred. It's with McTominay. Fred. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. Alcácer. Manu Trigueros has it. Moreno. Opportunity. Moreno. Oh, they have it again. Did well to win the ball back. Moreno. Giving the ball away. Well, to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
United have to change things up. It's simply not working. Take a chance. A goal now could change things completely for the second half. If they don't change, I see no way back into this game.
Manu Trigueros. Pedraza. It's with Parejo. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Pau Torres. Pedraza with it. Parejo. Pedraza. Losing possession here. Paco Alcácer. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Alcácer. Moy Gomez. Moreno. Now Parejo. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Given away by Manchester United. Mason Greenwood. It's with McTominay. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Giving the ball away. Parejo. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. A fine reading of the situation. Marcus Rashford. And can they prize them open now? Bruno Fernandes. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Good defending to prevent the chance. Gerard Moreno. Alcácer, and back with Moreno. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. It should be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Gol del United.
So half-time it is in this battle for Europa League glory, and who would have thought it would be so one-sidedly?
Well, yeah, we've had one-sided drama, and at the moment we're looking at the end of the game and it's only half-time, so surely something's got to happen in the dressing room. Senior players, coaches, players have got to step up to the plate in this second half. Been awful in the first half, what can you do in the second?
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Alcácer. And threading it forward. Opportunity, Moreno. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Bruno Fernandes. Well, strong play here. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. This looks promising. Fred with it. Scott McTominay. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Fred. Really effective shielding under pressure. An authoritative challenge. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Moreno. He's using his strength to good effect. Plays it back. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Raúl Albiol. Sergio Asenjo. More than decent this from United. And breaking at pace with menace. Alcázar. Parejo. Pau Torres. Good-looking ball. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And the flag has gone up. Offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Sale del partido con el 5 Parejo. Le sustituirá con el 19 Coquelin.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Coquelin. In position here to protect the ball. Coquelin. Pedraza with it. He's given us away. And the attack goes through Cavani. And pushed. It's still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Del Manchester United. Con el 18, Bruno Fernández.
Pedraza. Coquelin. Gerard Moreno. Now, what can they do from here? Etienne Capoue. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Precise ball movement. And snuffing out the danger. Wonderfully weighted pass. Fred! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment.
Con el 17, Fred.
Raúl Albiol. Etienne Capoue. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Etienne Capoue. Far from a good pass. Fred. Matic on the ball. What can they do from here? And great use of the ball to keep possession. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And a throw-in forthcoming. Paco Alcácer. An attack full of promise. Could play it in. Coquelin. Coquelin. Capoue now. Paco Alcácer. Moy Gomez. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Coquelin. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And in the end, he's run out of space. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the pass not finding its target. And so it will be a corner.
Ya se marcha el jugador.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
A descansar a la banda con el 17, Fred. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 34, Van de Beek.
Corner kick played in. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Matic. This might be ideal for the counter. James. Cavani. Not showing good patience. He might be able to carve something out. This is Nemanja Matic. Can they square the game? Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there. Pure frustration. It's such a thankless job at times.
And now the delivery. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Oh, good vision. He just needs to keep a cool head. A smart stop here. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Over it comes. Easy save for Asenjo. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Gerard Moreno. Moreno. Chukwueze. Moreno. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, there to intercept. This could square the game. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and the pressure comes as he knew it would, but it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end. Well, we all saw that equaliser coming, Derek, didn't we? And so did he.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4.
Con el 7, Cavani.
Coquelin. Etienne Capoue. Raúl Albiol. Now Coquelin. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Shielding the ball superbly. Lost possession. Bruno Fernandes. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Gerard Moreno. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Coquelin. Torres on the ball. Top-class defending. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Cavani. On to Van de Beek. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Maguire. Lindelöf now. Van de Beek. Matic. On to Van de Beek. Cavani. On to Matic. Strong play here. And he read it well. Coquelin. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. James. Edinson Cavani now. Van de Beek. And continues his run. It might be. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Chukwueze. Moy Gomez. And Alcácer. Well, the attack looks promising. Coquelin. On the ball, Chukwueze. Now Coquelin. Gerard Moreno. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Capoue. And an astute piece of defending. Matic. Cavani. And breaking at pace with menace. Rashford. Well, strong play here. Shaw. Matic. On to Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. On to Bruno Fernandes. Raúl Albiol gets in the way. Mario Gaspar. Raúl Albiol here. Paco Alcácer. Pedraza. On the ball, Chukwueze. Coquelin. Chance to do damage. Capoue. Well, body in the way. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. Coquelin. On the ball, Chukwueze. Pedraza. Chukwueze. He has time to play it over. In position here to protect the ball. Dangerous looking through ball. Now he's got to stay calm. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. James. No space for them here. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Spot on with that tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cavani. Van de Beek. Ten minutes left for play in this match. Lindelöf. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. It's now with Van de Beek. Cavani. This is Nemanja Matic. It's there for him. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Ahí entra ya ese refuerzo por parte del Villarreal. A descansar a la banda con el 23, Noel Gómez. Entrará en la cancha con el 9, Carlos Vaca.
Carlos Vaca. Level pegging, but can they change that? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Easy save. Etienne Capoue. Carlos Vaca. And can they make one of these passes count? And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Etienne Capoue. And here's Gerard Moreno. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Cavani. Losing possession a bit easily. Mario Gaspar. Now Coquelin. Nicely cut out. Encouraging stuff from United. Cavani. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Coquelin. Now with Alcácer. Pedraza. Chukwueze. Pedraza with it. Coquelin. Etienne Capoue. An alert intervention. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Oh, surely! It's gone in! And surely now, it's one hand on the trophy!
Well, there's not long left for response now. Is there anything left in the tank? Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, a joy to watch. Really good interception. Raul Albiol. And Mario Gaspar. Etienne Capoue. Chukwueze. Capoue now. Well, still time for them to level it. Fruitful looking attack. Capoue now. And the cross is very much on. Mario Gaspar. Etienne Capoue. Coquelin. Cavani. Matic on the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Cavani. And winning it back. Etienne Capoue. On the ball, Chukwueze. Coquelin. Pau Torres. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Bruno Fernandes. Good strength to keep the ball. And lining it up. Well, they have the ball once more. And there to intervene. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. This could finish it. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pull-back cross that sets up the chance. And to be honest with you, he's not going to get an easier goal than that. A simple tap-in. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Con el 18, Bruno Fernandes.
Coquelin. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now, using his strength to shield the ball. Ball's gone. Chukwueze. Etienne Capoue. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well read to win possession back. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other. And my goodness, Lee, they deserve it.
Absolutely deserve it. They were running the clock down at the end. The referee obliged and blew his whistle. And quite rightly so. They're now on the halfway line celebrating with all their teammates. I'm pretty sure all the subs, etc. will come running on as well. A great, great night for this football club.
That's a party to last throughout the year, I should think. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. They've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. Going to go on and on.
Now, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes.
Well, this is the moment I love. Sharing it with the fans, the ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. End product or not. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Fred, it should be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. It's still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Wonderfully weighted pass. Fred! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming... Well, there to intercept. This could square the game. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened. Well... Surely, it's gone in, and surely now it's one hand on the trophy.
Well, there's not long left for a response.
A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one, everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Here's the Milan team. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts with Morata. And the match begins. Well, sometimes there's no great mystery in terms of a team's preferred style, and the visitors do like to press high. It's very much their game. Lee, would you expect to see more of that?
Yeah, I think it's their preferred option for sure. Be interesting to see how high and how long they press for in this game. It's a really physical way of playing. That tactic suits them, but can they do it for all of the game?
Benassa. Kessié has it. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Benassa. Kessié has it. Tomori. Benassa. Well read to ease the pressure. Rabiot. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And he did well to cut it out. Çalhanoğlu. Tomori. Benassa. Kessié has it. Çalhanoğlu. A chance to whip it in. Davide Calabria. Kessié. Oh, showing good patience. Kessié has it. Benassa. Kea. Tomori. Really good interception. Oh, great vision. And he might be through here. And a goal as is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and the ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Once again, he is a very talented player, particularly in front of goal. Doesn't look flustered whenever he's presented with opportunities. Point has been made by many others, and I tend to agree with it. The fact that Greenwood is probably more of a natural goal scorer than someone like Rashford. Of course, his overall game has got some improvements, as is every player in his tender age of 19. And now all of a sudden, Manchester United got a bit of a spring in their step, but they've displayed already a bit of sloppiness, particularly at the back. Here is Van der Beek now, cross now to this near side for Williams. Williams down the channel, touched on by Diallo. It's a bit loose from him. It will fall the way of Leicester City. Castagna coming forward now. Albrighton on the far side. Albrighton into the middle for Iheanacho. It just rolls past him and Van der Beek will collect. Here's Donny Van der Beek. He's had a very difficult first season at Old Trafford. You've got to look back at the business that was done to bring him in. I'll break off because Manchester United coming forward again. Here is Elanga on the far side. Elanga now for Greenwood. Here is Van der Beek, tries to roll it into the path of Juan Mata. Just couldn't quite find him, but it will be a throw-in now over on that far side. Just coming back to the point on Donny Van der Beek, the fact that he's found it difficult to get regular game time at Manchester United. There's obviously an array of talent in midfield, and the Dutchman, despite signing for around about £40 million, has found it tricky to get football. You do wonder, even if he plays well tonight, what his future really does hold at Old Trafford. Particularly considering that some believe midfield is an area where they need to improve. Scott McTominay and Fred have tended to be the two holders, with Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes allowed to play further forward. Throw in now for Manchester United. It's Williams midway inside the Leicester half. Put some distance on it towards Mata. It's a poor touch. I think it actually may have been a foul throw on the part of Williams. It looks as though he stepped over the whitewash, which is not exactly the most edifying spectacle at professional football level, but I think most fullbacks will have been guilty of it once in their career, and Williams will be hopeful that that is one and only time. Here's Soyuncu now. Fofana. Takes the ball out of feet, and now Castagna forward to Albrighton. Iheanacho, Albrighton. Iheanacho again. His attempted cross is looped up in the air. Greenwood flicks it on ahead of Ndidi, but it drops to a man in blue. Castagna sweeps it across for Soyuncu. Here is Thomas now. Thomas looking for a channel ball. It's nearly accurate, but Williams does well. Rolls it back to Bailly. In return goes across for Tuanzebe. Now with Telles. Down the channel, given away to Castagna. From 127 to another. Here's Tielemans. Got Castagna making moves ahead of him. Tries to roll the ball to him, but Matic, using his experience, gets in the way. Good skill by Greenwood to flick it in between the legs of Ndidi. And then Mata is brought down, and Ndidi is being punished by the referee. Bit of a reckless one from Ndidi, to be honest. Almost surprised that Craig Pawson didn't produce a yellow card. He has been let off. Manchester United 1, Leicester 1 is the scoreline. Independent off-tube studio commentary. Southampton versus Crystal Palace is the 8:15 fixture coming up after this. Tellers now down the channel for Greenwood. Free kick, Greenwood brought down. And you've got to say, he might be 19 years old, but in this game at least, he's got a lot of responsibility, Mason Greenwood. His teammates aren't going to be turning to him as the player that's probably played the most football out of everyone in the side tonight recently. There'll be a lot of rustiness on the part of players like Mata and Matic and Van der Beek, Diallo and Elanga, very raw and very young. As is Williams at right back, and then Bailly and Tuanzebe. How many times have they played together? Tellers as well has been completely outcasted because of the form of Luke Shaw. Here is Tellers. Now it's good skill that to get away from Tielemans. Tries to retrieve it from Greenwood. Here is Mata, edge of the box. Mata now to Van der Beek. Van der Beek trying to drive it forward with a little dinked pass. Unable to find a teammate. Here is Thomas now. Thomas, long ball from him. Vardy's on the run. Gets past Bailly now. Vardy looks to cross. And it's cleared by Tuanzebe. And Jamie Vardy, at 34 years old, is still a real menace, making that run off the shoulder of the last man. Brilliant touch to get away from Bailly. Tried to pick out his teammate Iheanacho, who's been in such red-hot goal-scoring form, but couldn't do so on that occasion. Best to get the throw in, but Manchester United going to throw in almost straight away. Diallo playing the ball off Thomas. Jamie Vardy, of course, playing against the opponents where he broke that record in Leicester's fairy tale season. 11 consecutive Premier League games he netted in back in November of 2015. Here come Manchester United now. This is a really good driving run forward by Greenwood, but his final ball lets him down, and Ndidi is able to just get a touch back to Schmeichel, who tries to ball it out quickly to Albrighton, but stepping in was Matic. Matic comes forward, puts a cross towards this near side. It's with Diallo. Diallo forced backwards to Williams. Williams into Mata. Here is Van der Beek. Van der Beek now to Matic. Matic coming forward. He's got options ahead of him, but goes sideways now to Tellers. To Tuanzebe. Now Williams. Bailly. Tuanzebe. Back from Tellers. Here comes Tuanzebe coming forward. I wonder if he might be at a bit of a crossroads in his career now. Tuanzebe doesn't want to be spending his young years on the bench at Manchester United. He wants to be out playing if he can. Matic. Bailly. Gets it back. Traced down by Iheanacho. Williams now. He's got Perez on his side. Good pirouette from Williams to get away from Perez. Now Mata. Van der Beek. Ball down the channel for Elanga coming across. He's muscled off the ball by Fofana. And then the Swede gives the free kick away. Midway inside the first half, where it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Leicester, up until Manchester United's goal and including their own goal, were much the better of the two sides. They were generally controlling possession, and Manchester United were guilty of giving the ball away in their own backline on a number of occasions. Let's not forget 10 changes for this game from the side that beat Aston Villa at the weekend. It is going to be a bit disjointed and the structure won't quite be there, so you can forgive them almost for defensive errors. Leicester had a good opportunity when Jamie Vardy was sent running down the channel. It was a great touch to get away from Eric Bailly. He tried to pull it across for Kelechi Iheanacho, but Axel Tuanzebe was there to clear it for a throw-in. It's Manchester United 1, Leicester 1. Yep, aside from those 2 goals we've seen, not exactly being a potpourri of chances, but there's still plenty of time for that to change. Here's Williams. Van de Beek rolls it back now for Matic. Williams. Van de Beek coming short. He plays it to Bailly instead. Here's Mata. Now Matic, definitely being given licence just to drop a bit deeper. Maybe almost to try and match the Leicester formation. Leicester have played 3 at the back on a number of occasions this season. They are a very tactically adaptable side, it seems. They've won the ball back. Here is Fofana. Castagna. Brighton. Now Castagna. Back to Tielemans. Tielemans towards the back post, and David De Gea very nearly caught out there. Tielemans, his effort was just parried over the crossbar. It was a cross towards that back post, and De Gea simply just had to get a hand on it and make sure it went behind. Going to be Brighton to take the corner. Towards the near post, headed downwards. Diallo clears it, helps it on. Castagna. Back now to Brighton, the corner taker. Brighton trying to nip in and take the ball off Diallo. Does well to just advance it forward. Joined the club in January, Amad Diallo. After the move was agreed in the summer, but it had to be delayed until the winter window. Not had a great deal of opportunity yet, but he was always brought in, Amad Diallo, as a player for the future rather than for the now. Here comes Greenwood. Now Mata, very nearly a good move down that left-hand side, but Leicester can come forward now. There's a few Manchester United players who are out of position. Comes now for Iheanacho. Iheanacho chips it over, looking for Vardy, just too much on it. Vardy, on a rare occasion, caught on his heels. Manchester United roll it forward now for Williams, who comes to this near side. Puts the brakes on about halfway inside the half before playing it backwards. Here is Bailly now. Bailly down the channel, controlled by Diallo. Williams. Bailly. All the way back to De Gea. De Gea just been pressed in a bit of an awkward situation for him. It's over to Williams, who does well to win the free kick. Tuanzebe, just outside his own box. Here's Tellers now. Bailly. Space to maraud into. Oh, it's really poor from Eric Bailly. It's just a simple sideways ball to Williams, but he overcooks it. And it goes for a Leicester throw-in right in front of the 2 dugouts at Old Trafford. We're half an hour into the game. It's Manchester United 1, Leicester 1. Leicester will feel aggrieved that they're not ahead. They've generally been the better of the 2 sides without creating a boatload of chances. That's the next piece of the jigsaw for them. Manchester United have had one opportunity and they've taken it, thanks to Mason Greenwood, in what is a very heavily edited side from what you usually see from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The likes of Brennan Williams, Eric Bailly, Juan Mata, Donny van der Beek, Nemanja Matic. They're all starting. There's 2 young English talents who've got the goals. Luke Thomas with an excellent side foot volley at quite an acute angle in the box, putting Leicester in front, and then Greenwood squeezing it in at the far post to get them on parity. And it's Greenwood coming forward now. He plays it into the middle now for Mata. Mata has got an option out wide in Williams, and he uses him. Williams back now to Van der Beek. Matic. Here is Van der Beek again for Williams. All the momentum has come to a halt slightly, but they're still in possession. Van der Beek. Elanga. Crossfield now to Tellers. Tellers in space. Here's Greenwood dropping deep to get involved, which is something you maybe would have suspected to happen judging by the first 10 minutes. He is wanting to be the key man out there for Manchester United. He's got the goal thus far. Williams now. Van der Beek. To Nzebi. Albrighton steps in. It comes off Albrighton and goes out for a throw-in midway inside the Leicester half. Over on that far flank. Elanga just picks it up and chucks it back to Tellers, who throws it to Nzebi. Now Matic, who's definitely splitting those two Manchester United centre-backs. Here's Mata, centre circle. Across to Nzebi. It's quite noteworthy the fact now that he in particular, Axel Nzebi, is beginning to be pressed a bit more by Leicester. He's shown a few rusty touches. Victor Lindelof, the other of the two normal Manchester United centre-backs, is on the bench. 9 players on the bench for either side, and the Manchester United bench reads like an almost completed first team. Here's Soyuncu now. Brings the ball forward. He's got runners ahead of him. Soyuncu, long diagonal, looking for Vardy. Nzebi does well, stands up strong against him, and Tellers can roll it down the channel. Elanga goes down. He's fouled by Castagna. Big evening for Anthony Elanga. He is a Swedish winger. The latest potentially of a long line of promising Manchester United Academy products. 3 of them starting this game, and we of course know what Rashford has done since his first team breakthrough 5 years ago. Now Williams back to De Gea, and it was interesting to see Williams had his head in his hands there as Vardy very nearly got to that. Heart in mouth moment for Brandon Williams. Drilled forward by Kasper Schmeichel. Out into touch. So sharp as a pin, Jamie Vardy, when it comes to latching on to any sort of half chance. He's probably one of the best players in the league at creating something out of nothing for himself. Pouncing on mistakes from opposition defenders. Matic, Elanga, Greenwood. Here's Bailly. Backwards from Manchester United. To Nzebi. All the way back to David De Gea. Has been a bit of a fall from grace for David De Gea. Well, let's face it, he's only 31 years old, I believe. He's not old for a goalkeeper. Still got, if he really keeps fit and keeps his mind to it, he's probably got another 10 years in the game. 3 or 4 years ago he was regarded as the best goalkeeper in the world, and now he's the Manchester United second choice. He will get a chance to shine after this game, probably in the Europa League final. And Manchester United facing up against Villarreal. Arsenal blowing the opportunity to make both European finals all English. Castagna looking for Albrighton. Leicester get the throw in. Tellers gets a toe. Perez. Fofana. Now Suyuncu. Through to Ndidi. Touched on by Tielemans. I think he wanted a free kick. He's not going to get it. And now suddenly there might be an attack on here. Matic with a long ball looking for Greenwood, and that's a crucial intervention by Suyuncu coming across. If he'd have been half a yard slower, Greenwood would have taken the ball around him. You never know what would have presented itself. Just stretching that left boot, and that left leg I should say, and booting it into the stands, the empty Old Trafford stands. It's not long now though until fans are going to be back for Premier League games. One more round of fixtures, and then next midweek limited capacity crowds will be allowed to attend all Premier League games for the last two of the season. Thomas now. Cruyff turns away from Diallo. Plays it across now to Ndidi. Here's Castagna. Or Brighton. Got Tielemans inside. He goes back to Castagna instead. Forward looking for Iheanacho. Drops kindly for Tielemans. And then to Ndidi. Here's Suyuncu. Diagonal ball looking for Old Brighton. Tellers gets there first. Elanga shields the ball, does really well there to Mata. Now with Matic taking it forward, those long gangly legs as he strides forward with the ball. Mata trying to play a central through ball to Diallo, but Fofana gets there first. Elanga. Decent play that, just holding on to the ball too long however. Castagna came across. Here's Tielemans, brought down there by Nemanja Matic. There's only been one attempt at goal for either side. And the scoreline is one apiece, so you can't say that the two sides haven't been clinical. I think Leicester have looked slightly more lively, but it's definitely evened itself out after they made a strong start. Manchester United have now scored in 24 consecutive league matches since that defeat in 1998 against Leicester, and it's their longest run against any single opponent. Iheanacho now. Brighton's out wide, he lays it off to Old Brighton, puts the low ball in, Van der Beek is there to defend. To Nzebi, to Elanga, back with Axel to Nzebi. Short pass now for Matic. Tellers now takes it forward. Just trying to find those pockets of space in the midfield. It's a good crossfield ball from Matic now for Williams. It's given away by Brandon Williams as Mata wanted it. Here is Perez. Bailly steps in and gives away the free kick as Vardy goes down. There's been some moments of real sloppiness from Manchester United in possession. Do that too many more times, it's not going to be one apiece. They're going to lose this game because Leicester, you feel, will take advantage at some point. Just as I say that though, Leicester sloppy themselves and they give away a free kick in the middle. Greenwood brought down just on the perimeter of the centre circle. With 5 minutes to go until half time, Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Luke Thomas putting Leicester in front after 11 minutes, volleying in across from Yuri Tielemans. He made a break through midfield, and then 4 minutes later Mason Greenwood responded, latching onto the end of Amad Diallo's ball, shimmying away from Carlos Suyuncu and squeezing it in at that far post. Matic now. Elanga makes the run on the outside, but he's brushed off the ball by Castagna. Tielemans gives possession away now. There is Van der Beek for Elanga. He's giving the ball away again. Throw in for Manchester United. Ranga looks on. Craig Pawson, I think, just having a word there with Iheanacho. Bite. Williams. Van der Beek on the turn. Indeed, he takes the ball off him. Here is Iheanacho. Vardy making a run ahead of him. Plays it through to Vardy. De Gea and Tuanzebe nearly getting each other's way. It comes out toward Brighton, but the flag had gone up. I don't know if there was maybe a foul there on Jamie Vardy's part. He didn't look to be in an offside position. Manchester United come forward. It's given away. Here is Thomas. Now Soyuncu. And Didi. Iheanacho or Brighton. Soyuncu. Tielemans. Leicester working through the middle now. Tielemans goes for goal. Takes a big deflection. It's helped on by Diallo downfield. Comes back to Van der Beek. Van der Beek's forward ball's loose. Soyuncu now. Just a couple of minutes to go, plus however much added time there'll be. I don't suspect there'll be too much. Soyuncu with a channel ball, looking for Thomas. He then takes the ball off Donny van der Beek. Lays it off now to Perez. Can they get the strike away, Leicester? They're just a bit reticent, it seems, to shoot from the edge of the box. If Maddison was on the field, you know he wouldn't be scared of going for goal. Perez. Soyuncu. Now for Fofana. Leicester sense that they could do to try and take the lead with a couple of minutes to go until half-time. Good work from Williams to intercept the channel ball. Cleared by Bailly. Drops to Soyuncu. Now a chance for Kasper Schmeichel to get some involvement. The real thing he's had to do so far is pick the ball out the back of his net. There's nothing really he could have done about it. It was just one of those very deadly accurate finishes into that far corner. Forward by Tielemans, lofted in the air. Not the best defensive header away by Tuanzebe. It's been brought forward now by Ndidi. He's still going in the box. In the end, he just brings down Tuanzebe, who was assisted by Matic in getting back. And Craig Pawson blows his whistle, decides it's a free kick. And it looks as though the half is going to end with the scoreline 1 apiece. Isn't really that cohesion going forward from both teams, to be honest. Leicester looked good when they started, but credit to Manchester United and this essential reserve 11. They've adapted well. They've looked a little bit sloppy at the back, but they've shown some good things. "20 seconds of the 45 to go. One ball from De Gea. Goes out for a Leicester throw-in. Castagne to Fofana, just inside his own box. Back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel forward to Perez. Perez flicks it on, looking for Vardy. Bailly comes and meets it. Will be just the 1 additional minute of added time. And Rodgers hands his fullback Luke Thomas the ball to take the throw. All the way over to the far side now is Castagne. Now all Brighton. Puts a driven ball in first time. It's headed away by Tuanzebe, only to Tielemans. Here is Iheanacho. Back to Ndidi, brought down on the edge of the box. Iheanacho shoots. Well, he was given the advantage, but now a free kick will be awarded. It was Diallo that brought down Ndidi. A bit of a clumsy one, a bit of an inexperienced looking one. And after the advantage came to nothing, referee Craig Portsmouth decided to pull it back and award the free kick, and it's in a fairly threatening position. It's around about 25 yards out. It's definitely right of centre, so would suit a left footer more so perhaps. The only left footer in this Leicester lineup is Thomas collecting Iheanacho as well. I might fancy this one, the Nigerian, who scored 15 goals in his past 16 appearances in all competitions. It's going to be one of the two to take. It's going to be Tielemans to step up straight into the wall, and that brings to an end what was initially an entertaining first half. 2 goals in the opening 15 minutes. The first from Luke Thomas, a spectacular volley into the far corner, and then Mason Greenwood equalised a few minutes later. Since then, both sides have cancelled each other out. It's Manchester United 1, Leicester 1. Half-time, it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. A game of few chances. Leicester, though, took the lead on 11 minutes. Youri Tielemans making a bold run through the midfield, getting to the byline, crossing the ball into the back post, and it was a spectacular side-foot volley from Luke Thomas into the top corner. But Manchester United equalised 4 minutes later. Amad Diallo pulling the ball back in the box for Mason Greenwood. He shimmied past Kangla Soyuncu and squeezed it into the far corner past Kasper Schmeichel. 1 apiece. Half-time, it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. A game of few chances. Leicester, though, took the lead on 11 minutes. Youri Tielemans making a bold run through the midfield, getting to the byline, crossing the ball into the back post, and it was a spectacular side-foot volley from Luke Thomas into the top corner. But Manchester United equalised 4 minutes later. Amad Diallo pulling the ball back in the box for Mason Greenwood. He shimmied past Kangla Soyuncu and squeezed it into the far corner past Kasper Schmeichel.
Indeedy.
Half-time.
James Maddison. Here's Tielemans.
Yo, Lydia, how are you? What you saying? I know how Fred, my wife.
Fred. And very deftly cut out. Iheanacho. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Vardy. Vardy! Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now. Marcus Rashford. Here is Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Tielemans. Tremendous ball played through. Iheanacho. Can he make it count? Maddison. And here's Vardy. Can they nudge in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is definitely worth another look. Superb interplay, so slick, and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Greenwood. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Timothy Castagne. Castagne. Madison with it. Ndidi. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. It's with McTominay. Fred with it. Lindelöf. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Fred. High quality defending. James Maddison. Jamie Vardy now. On the offensive. Ndidi. Well, they keep the ball moving. Iheanacho. Really vital interception here. Scott McTominay. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay. Lindelöf. Edinson Cavani now. Rashford couldn't keep it. And possession given away. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Fred. Here is Fred. McTominay. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
And firing it into the area. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Tielemans. Iheanacho.
Possession stats for Leicester are not too great, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. He might be able to make it through. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Rashford unable to hold it. They've lost it. Showing a real desire to win it back. Tielemans. And Iheanacho has it. And here's Vardy. Maddison with it. And players waiting in the centre. Tielemans. Timothy Castagne. Jamie Vardy now. They've won back possession. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Vardy. Maddison. Iheanacho! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten in his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here.
It's the City goal, number 14, Kalichi Iniachi.
Bruno Fernandes. Far from a good pass. Iheanacho. Maddison. Just cutting off the supply. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Fofana.
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
James Maddison. Scott McTominay. Lindelöf now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Fred. It's with McTominay. On to Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Scott McTominay. Fred. Fred with it. Bruno Fernandes. Committed challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Well kept out. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. Fred. McTominay. And he's broken free. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ricardo Pereira. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, this United side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite.
Tielemans. And in the perfect position to read it. Scott McTominay. Edinson Cavani now. Shaw. Marcus Rashford. And the cross is very much on. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Fred. Scott McTominay. Lindelöf. It's with McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Here is Fred. Cavani. It needs an accurate cross. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. James Maddison. Now Ndidi. Maddison with it. Iheanacho. Tielemans. Ndidi. And take it away. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. James Maddison. Timothy Castagne. Tielemans. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Here's Tielemans. Johnny Evans with it. James Maddison. Tielemans. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Maddison with it. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, a fine first half showing from Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what have you made of what he's put into the game?
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He looks confident and assured on the ball, but you do feel he's going to need a helping hand if he's going to turn this around. Not going to be easy, I can tell you that.
Maddison. And here's Vardy. Can they nudge in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. McTominay. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spreading.
Vardy. Maddison. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, the attack fizzled out. Fred. It's with McTominay. Cavani. Oh, good use of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Now Iheanacho. And there to intervene. Shaw. Fred with it. Scott got McTominay. Plenty of options.
Almost our wing backs,
Fred.
Tielemans holding, Perez floating in behind the strike duo of Iheanacho and Vardy. Manchester United going from right to left in this first half in their red shirts and white shorts. Leicester all in blue, right to left. 3 minutes into the second half as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sits on his bench, and besides the goal that went in, he didn't look too content with the first half performance. But again, going back to the team lineup, it was a bit of a surprise perhaps when it dropped at 6 o'clock. The fact that dropped at 5 o'clock, I should say. The fact that so many changes were made. You would have expected 4 or 5, but to make 10 from that game against Aston Villa, clearly Solskjaer is prioritising the Liverpool game, which will take place on Thursday. Some cynics might think that that's to try and stop them from getting in the top 4, whereas with Leicester, they don't mind as much if they do finish in the top 4 of the Premier League, and particularly if Leicester get the win, you'd be very hard pressed to back against them finishing in the top 4 this season after the disappointment of last year, which ultimately reared its head on the final day of the campaign. Fofana now to Tielemans. Here is Wesley Fofana. Now Tielemans slips as he plays the long ball forward, and probably put a bit too much distance on, or more distance than he would have liked, because De Gea comes and claims it. Bowls it out to Williams now, down the channel for Diallo. Diallo forced to move backwards, and then Leicester take the ball off him. They're allowed to come forward, but to his credit, Diallo does really well to stick at it and win the ball in midfield. Forward now to Elanga. That's a clever turn from Elanga. Now down the channel for Greenwood. Greenwood could play it back into Elanga's path, but it's just intercepted in the nick of time by Fofana. Great positioning from him, and Elanga pushes him down in the process. Just a bit of a barge in the back. That was a good chance for Manchester United to create a second goal perhaps. Sienchu. Tielemans. Castagna tries to play a low ball into the box, does so. Tuanzebe's had the ball taken off him by Vardy. Here's Iheanacho, who's going to shoot, and it's a pretty hopeless effort. Goes well wide of the far post. He's had a couple of efforts in this second half. Brendan Rodgers does approve. He's applauding the effort. He's a very positive manager. He doesn't try and dwell on negatives too often, so he'll be pleased that his side are beginning to look a little bit more threatening, at least in front of goal, or willing to shoot, I should say, because there wasn't too much of that in the opening 45. Long pass from De Gea, flicked on by Elanga to Mata on this near side. Here's Elanga, wants to take it around the outside, tries to get past Castagna. The Belgian stands up to him. He's rescued by his countryman, but that's not a good ball out by Tielemans. He does eventually get it back down the channel now for Iheanacho. That's a wonderful bit of skill to nearly get away from Tuanzebe. I thought the referee was going to blow his whistle then, but reluctant to do so. Van der Beek. Telles just over halfway. Telles twisting and turning. Nearly forced out into touch by Albrighton, but he's able to play it back to Tuanzebe. Got it by now. Now Matic. Tuanzebe. Telles. Away from Albrighton. Greenwood back to Telles, tries the 1-2, just not really coming off for the home side. Leicester down this near flank, give the ball away. Matic turning away from Vardy. Here's Bailly now. Williams. Van der Beek's in space in the middle, but Williams goes back to Bailly instead. Matic. Tellers. Down the line for Greenwood. Brought down by Fofana. Free kick Manchester United. Fofana complaining to Craig Pawson about the decision, but good play from Greenwood. Getting himself in between ball and man. It's usually a recipe for a free kick. And how long will it be? Potentially, before Manchester United do make changes. Tellers and Elanga stood over this free kick. Leicester with some defending to do. Tellers swings it in and it's headed behind for a corner. Threatening free kick as well. Tellers getting some real whip on that. There's been, I think, Tuanzebe offside at the build-up, but the flag didn't go up. The corner will be taken. Tellers is out swinging corner. And it has been cleared. So it will be a free kick to Leicester City. Early stages of the second half, where it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Barring the 2 goals we saw in the first half, there was very little goal-mouth action, but already in the second half, Leicester have had a couple of opportunities, both of which have fallen the way of Kelechi Iheanacho. The first was a low ball played into the box, but it was a combination of good defending from Donny van der Beek and Axel Tuanzebe that saw it blocked behind for a corner. Iheanacho then had his second effort, this one from long range this time, around about 25 yards out, trying to curl it towards the top corner. He did get it quite horribly wrong, and it went well wide. Leicester haven't really done a great deal themselves. Manchester United, I should say, haven't done a great deal themselves in this second half. It's Manchester United 1, Leicester 1. Here's Fofana. Suyuncu, now Fofana. Ndidi. Thomas, far side now for Leicester. Pulls it back for Fofana. Here is Ndidi. Tielemans. Now Albrighton. Back to Tielemans. Tielemans chips it goalwards. Comes off to Nzebe. Leicester still pushing forward. Manchester United clear, but Leicester will just come back down the other end. It's not a siege at the moment, but Leicester, no question, beginning to make Manchester United retreat slightly. Suyuncu. Albrighton. Now Castagna. Castagna to the edge of the box for Iheanacho. Now Ndidi. Suyuncu. Back to Ndidi. Here is Fofana. Leicester being patient in their build-up. Tielemans. Chip ball across to Thomas. Chests it down. Thomas fires it back into the box. It comes out to Ndidi, whose shot is charged down by Amad Diallo. And it will go for a throw-in on the far side. And James Maddison is being sent to warm up now. I don't think it'll be too long before he gets the call to come on, just to add that extra bit of stardust to the attack. Castagna. Suyuncu. Here is Castagna. Now Tielemans. Through to Iheanacho. Good challenge by Tuanzebe. It's going to come back out though to Brighton, is it? Tuanzebe steps in. Rolls the ball backwards and it's curled forwards. Fofana. Soyuncu. Good crossfield ball. Comes back out now for Ndidi. Castagna. Tielemans down the channel, looking for Iheanacho. Great save, De Gea. That's a great opportunity, and Manchester United don't clear. Eventually, though, it's played out. No, that was the best opportunity by a mile that we've seen apart from the 2 goals. It's a lovely, precise through ball from Tielemans to Iheanacho. Good stop from David De Gea. It comes to Iheanacho again, who's clearly the danger man moving forward. Just carries the ball too far though. Tuanzebe can clear it. It's not quite going to go for a throw-in, so Soyuncu can rescue it. Ndidi. Tielemans. Brighton now. Gets away from a couple of challenges, tries to stand the ball in. Manchester United can clear, but they're feeling the heat now. Iheanacho. Blocked at source, comes back out now to Tielemans. Here is Soyuncu. Now Ndidi. Brighton. Left foot ball this time, too much on it for Vardy. And Manchester United can now breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. An hour into the game. Tielemans through ball for that chance for Iheanacho. Matic got a toe to it, and he inadvertently set it up really nicely for Iheanacho. It was quite a tight angle, so not the easiest chance in the world. Good stop nonetheless, though, from De Gea. Looks as though James Maddison is being told to get ready, as is Edinson Cavani. So the cavalry about to make its way onto the field. The eyebrows may have been raised at Maddison's omission, but he appears to have hit a sticky patch of form at the wrong time of the season. As far as his England ambitions go, it's probably a very, very slim chance now, even with the boosted squads, that he's going to be involved in England for Euro 2020, which is a real shame as far as he's concerned, because his form overall this season has been very good. Obviously, that breach of COVID regulations where he attended a house party, it's not a good look for him. Manchester United coming forward now. Advantage was played on as Diallo took it forward. Diallo's now down on the ground. The ball's being played out for him to get some treatment. Just ran into Tielemans. Marcus Rashford about to come on as well. I would imagine it will be Diallo and Elanga, the players to be withdrawn. These are certainly two very dangerous players that could be brought on. Maddison is coming on as well. I guess that would be for Perez, who's been a bit subdued in this game. Not really made an impact. Maddison sporting the Alice band. He hasn't had a chance to get the haircut since the restrictions were lifted. Brighton. to Nzabi. Pirouettes back to De Gea. Lets it roll across him. Now Williams. Down the line for Diallo. Van der Beek forward. Greenwood. It's not the best ball back to him. He's had it taken off. Chance now for Perez. Now Vardy over on the far side. Can Vardy fire a ball in? He can. It's too far for Iheanacho. Albrighton though will stop it from going for a throw. He pulls it back now into the direction of Castagna. Iheanacho back to Castagna. Ndidi. Now for Fofana. Midway inside the Manchester United half. Very much on this near side. Here is Albrighton. Castagna. Soyuncu. Albrighton. Now Castagna. Fofana. Iheanacho, edge of the area, forced to go backwards slightly, but Leicester still coming forward. Albrighton's low cross is cleared by Telles. Wasn't the best ball in. And now those changes will be made. It is Maddison to replace Perez. So a bit of a like for like. Maddison though will inject a bit more quality in feel. And try and get him on the ball as much as possible in that sort of 25-yard out zone from goal. Well, Manchester United, one of their changes is going to see Greenwood come off for Cavani. Maybe they're looking to try and rest Greenwood as much as possible as well. Don't burn him out too much. Elanga is the other man to come off, so Diallo, by the looks of it, will get a full game. Unless Fernandes or Pogba and such like come on a bit later. So it's Cavani and Rashford on. Elanga, he had an okay game. He showed some decent touches. It's a very difficult environment to be thrown straight into, but he didn't look too much out of place as this corner's about to come in from Leicester. Arm up in the air from Albrighton. Outswinging delivery towards the back post, and it's nodded in, and it's Carlos Soyuncu with the goal. Poor defending from Manchester United. Leicester have pounced. They've got their noses back in front, and it's a bullet header from Soyuncu to make it Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. Leicester have got their noses back in front, and it's a very simple goal. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be furious at the defending, quite simply from a corner kick. An outswinging delivery from Mark Albrighton. Carlos Soyuncu rose at the back post, and it's a powerful bullet header past David De Gea to make it Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. He got there ahead of Nemanja Matic. Did that actually come off his shoulder? No, he made himself big, he made himself the man in the box. And now Leicester are back in front. And as it stands, Manchester City would be crowned champions. So there'll be a contingent of Leicester supporters at the Etihad Stadium. I don't know if any of the players are maybe watching this there together. Don't suppose there'll be too many celebrations, in line with restrictions of course, but once the season ends, the restrictions are much more relaxed. There might be scope to do that. Does carry that real threat in the box in the same way that Maguire did when he was at Leicester. Elegance on the ball, but a big brute as well when needed. He's got all the ingredients, Soyuncu. So now Manchester United need to respond, and ironically that goal came just on the back of Manchester United strengthening their hand, if you like, by bringing on Cavani and Rashford. Forward by De Gea. Past Cavani. Comes now for Tielemans. Maddison. Vardy. Spins it round now for Thomas. Thomas coming forward. He's got Maddison behind him. Thomas still going. Somehow manages to pull it back to Maddison. Maddison forward to Iheanacho. Gets it back and rolls it to Soyuncu. Castagna. Or Brighton. Back to Castagna. Bit of a risky ball back, but Fofana can control it, and in turn he plays it back to Schmeichel. Soyuncu. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. From Leicester's point of view, a win will do in any circumstance, but Brendan Rodgers, he isn't of that mantra where he thinks about conserving leads. He's all about playing the attacking football and trying his best to entertain as well as get results. I don't think he'll be wanting his side to just step off the gas. The win as it stands puts them third in the table, 8 points above West Ham, with them having 3 games to go. Liverpool have got 4 games to go, so it is still possible, even with this win, that they could drop out, but very unlikely, you think. Iheanacho now, in between Van der Beek's legs. Iheanacho through now towards James Maddison, who was brought down on the edge of the D. Craig Pawson doesn't award the free kick. Manchester United down the other end now. Long crossfield ball over towards Cavani. Cavani back now to Van der Beek. Craig Pawson now has paused the game. Shout of a foul from Williams. I don't know why the game was just stopped suddenly there. I think Cavani may have been flagged offside. Regardless, Leicester now have a free kick, which rolled now all the way back to Kasper Schmeichel. It clears. Flicked on by Maddison towards Vardy. Drops now from Van der Beek to Nzebi. De Gea's long ball, searching the channel for Rashford. Fofana steps in, played through to Cavani. Now Mata. Tellers. To Nzebi. To Matic now on this near side. Back to De Gea. Vardy chasing him. Bailly now. Williams. Tielemans coming forward. Tielemans goes for goal. Just on the edge of the area. Blocked away by Nzebi. Manchester United looking to build an attack, but they've just lost their way, it seems, with these moves forward. They've been put under pressure so much in the second half that they've not been able to conjure anything attack-minded. Rashford. Van der Beek. Now Matic. To Williams. Diallo. Matic. Gives it away. Brighton plays it forward now. Iheanacho looking to stretch Manchester United. He needs a bit of support. Iheanacho delays the cross. He fires it over to the back post and then sliding in. Nearly to make it 3 was Tielemans. It was nodded back over by Jamie Vardy. And Yuri Tielemans, I think, may have hurt himself in that, stretching to try and finish that goal off. Lovely work from Iheanacho. He waited and he waited. I think Vardy probably was going for goal, but it actually was teed up perfectly, it seems, or nearly perfectly for Tielemans. Sliding in, couldn't finish. Just Still Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. It remains Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2. Changes have been made by both managers. James Maddison has replaced Jose Perez, while a couple have been made for Manchester United. Anthony Elanga and Mason Greenwood have been brought off, with Marcus Rashford and Edinson Cavani on in his place. Before Leicester got themselves 2-1 up, they had a great opportunity to make it 2-1 with Kelechi Iheanacho. Yuri Tielemans with a clever through ball. It was touched on by Nemanja Matic through towards Iheanacho in the box, but at the narrow angle, David De Gea made a good save. Iheanacho nearly set up a chance as well. He dinked across to the back post. Vardy looked to head it across towards that back post. He was going for goal, but Yuri Tielemans then slid in. Nearly made good enough contact, but just couldn't quite do so. It's Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. Bailly. Mata. Taken on by Van der Beek. Kellers. Van der Beek. Bailly over the halfway line. Mata to Matic, through to Mata. This is better from Manchester United. Telles tries to play a ball in, Schmeichel leaves it. Got far too much on it, but it was one of those awkward looking ones from a goalkeeper's perspective. And it just curled, whistled past that far corner. Great header from Soyuncu. Just got the right side, or the wrong side if you're from that perspective of Nemanja Matic. Thumbs up from Soyuncu to Albrighton, the corner taker. Could become only the fourth side in Premier League history to win both away at Manchester United and Manchester City in a single season. Last time that happened was Liverpool in 2009. Here's Maddison, edge of the D, sweeps it across for Albrighton now. Albrighton crosses, looking to that back post. It's headed on by Vardy. Doesn't quite drop kindly enough for Iheanacho. Manchester United can clear, and now suddenly Rashford has an opportunity to run at Leicester for the first time, but he offers too much of the ball there to Fofana. He gets a toe in and clears it for a throw. They've just not been able to get enough of a foothold in midfield, with a patched up midfield trio of Van der Beek, Matic and Mata. Haven't been able to dominate that much. Williams. Cook. Now Bailly. To Nzebe. Cross to Van der Beek. Van der Beek chips it forward. He's looking for Diallo, who made his move through the middle. Soyuncu did enough to put him off, and Schmeichel will just lure Cavani to run towards him before picking the ball up. 13 minutes to go at Old Trafford, where it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2. Independent off-tube studio commentary coming up at 8:15. Here's the match between Southampton and Crystal Palace. Here comes Tielemans, now Maddison. Maddison's through ball looking for Iheanacho. It was nearly a good one. Nzebe stepped in. Now Rashford can lead the charge forward. Rashford maybe just trying to do a bit too much himself. He's challenged by Ndidi. Here's Albrighton over the halfway line. Round the corner, that's not a good clearance from Nzebe. Picked up by Iheanacho. Albrighton makes the run. Iheanacho doesn't find him. Instead he finds James Maddison. Shooting chance for Maddison, and he curls it just wide. That would have finished it off potentially. Albrighton wasn't impressed that Iheanacho didn't look to pick him out. Instead he went for Maddison. He was looking to use Tuanzebe almost as a dummy to curl it round. He just didn't quite get enough bend on it. Final change for Manchester United. He brought on Bruno Fernandes for Amad Diallo, who, a bit like Elanga, shown some good touches in the game, but very tricky for them to make a proper impact when they are figuring in such a reserve side as this one is for Manchester United. It definitely has a more familiar feel to it now. Tuanzebe. Now Eric Bailly. Through to Rashford. Here is Bruno Fernandes. First touch for him. It's not a great first touch either. Trying to chip it forward towards Van der Beek. Now Leicester making moves. Just a bit too much on it for Ndidi. Tuanzebe will just knob the ball back in the direction of David De Gea. Cavani tries to play it round the corner of Fofana and Castagna. Change now coming for Leicester, and it's going to be Jamie Vardy who's withdrawn. And this one probably is a defensive-minded change because Hamza Chowdhury will replace him. Leicester getting an extra body in midfield. It's not been Vardy's brightest game by any stretch of the imagination. And Rodgers clearly feels that Iheanacho can carry the can going forward. There's 5 in the middle now. And Brighton and Thomas continuing to function as wing-backs. Matic. Fernandes. Here is Mata in the centre circle. Mata links up with Van der Beek. Back now to Bailly. Williams in space. Williams brings it infield. Turns away from Thomas. Fernandes. Back to Bailly. Here is Fernandes. Now Matic comes over the halfway line. Leicester suddenly retreating a little bit. 9 minutes to go until full time. Cavani flicks it round, he looks for Telles. Leicester now come forward, and that's a good through ball over towards Iheanacho. Just doesn't quite have the confidence to really make a burst forward. Didn't have much support to work with, to be honest. Ndidi. Here is the man who could be the match winner, Soyuncu, but he's given the ball away there. Chipped up towards the far side now, looking for Cavani. And Cavani is actually found guilty of fouling this man. It's great work from Fofana. For such a young defender, he has so much in his locker. And a great find, not cheap, £30 million from Saint-Etienne, but proving to be value for money. And now Leicester with the free kick with 8 minutes to go. Schmeichel will go as much distance on it as possible, aiming towards Iheanacho, but headed away by Williams. Tielemans steps in. Has to take it around Matic. Comes now for Chowdhury. Tielemans leaves it for Ndidi. Back to Tielemans. Chowdhury. Up towards Albrighton. Looks to flick it on to Iheanacho. Manchester City, 7 minutes away plus added time from being crowned Premier League champions. For what would be I believe the 5th time. Matic. Here is Rashford now, near side. Manchester United are going to try all they can to try and stop that from happening for one more game at least. It's a good crossfield ball from Rashford now to Williams. Pulls it back to Juan Mata. Here's Nemanja Matic. Now Tellers on this near side. Tellers with a through ball to Mata. Mata pulls it across. Going to come back out for Fernandes and he curls it wide. Really good ball from Tellers through to Mata. He got it across. Cavani it was that laid the ball back off in the direction of Bruno Fernandes. And he just slices that one. It was a curler, but with the outside of his right foot, unintentionally so. Chances and time perhaps running out for Manchester United to get back in this one. Not long left to go now, where it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2. Leicester could have wrapped it up when Kelechi Iheanacho brought the ball forward on the near side. He pulled it back for James Maddison, stood just on the edge of the D. He looked to try and use Axel Tuanzebe as a dummy, if you like, to curl it around and find that far corner, but he couldn't quite get enough whip on it and it went just wide. Bruno Fernandes has come on for United in place of Amad Diallo, and he's had an opportunity as well. Alex Tellers with a good through ball to Juan Mata in the box. He pulled it back. It came back out to Fernandes, who sliced his effort wide of the far post. Leicester have made another change as well, a defensive orientated one. Jamie Vardy off, Hamza Chowdhury on. Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. Trying for Leicester on the far side now by the corner flag. These will be nervous moments for Brendan Rodgers, whose side really should have sealed their top 4 place by now. There's just been that touch of inconsistency about them in recent weeks and months. Manchester United coming forward, very cleverly done there by Calvert-Lewin, what I thought it was. Well, he dummied the ball to allow it to roll behind, maybe thinking that it was going to be a goal kick, but a corner is the decision. Cavani, the man to aim for, as the corner comes in. And Leicester can clear it. Out for a throw-in on this near side. And Didi, the man who got in the way. 4 minutes to go, plus added time. Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2. As it stands, Leicester go up to 3rd in the table. Manchester United stay 2nd and hand Manchester City the title. Unless something can change from here. Here is Fernandes near side. He's floating around, looking to get involved as much as he can after coming off the bench. But Leicester play it forward. It's not the best header from Tuanzebe, who's not exactly wowed this evening. And there is a chance still that, particularly with the fixture pile-up that United have, Leicester could finish 2nd. It would require a bit of a collapse from Manchester United between now and the end of the season, but they've just got to aim for the stars. Leicester City, as it stands, 8 points above 5th place West Ham. They've conceded another corner though. A ball was whipped in from the far side, and Fofana got there ahead of Cavani, sliding in, an aerial clearance. It will be a corner. Played to the near post. It's not the best corner kick you'll ever see. I think it was Mata that took it. Comes now to Van der Beek. Fernandes chips forward now. Headed out by Tielemans. Fernandez lifts it over the top. Schmeichel's going to come and claim that. He's going to try and waste as much time as he legally can. Smile on Brendan Rodgers' face. He won't want that to be too premature. As I said, 8 points above West Ham. This result takes them 9 points above Liverpool, although crucially Liverpool do have 2 games in hand. Given how patchy their form's been this season, there will surely be no doubts after this that Leicester will secure their top 4 place. They've taken a huge step if they can. Fernandez, Mata, just not being clinical enough. There's not been enough conviction in the passing in midfield from the home side. Could have a chance here. That's a good turn from Williams. Puts it into the box and it's headed wide by Rashford. I don't think he expected it to come his way. It's really good though. Good strong play from Williams getting forward. Not seen enough of him getting forward from fullback. Unlike Alex Tellez, who's made a few decent forward runs. Came over Soyuncu's head and almost just hit Rashford on the head rather than Rashford directing the header. Went well wide. And that could potentially be the last chance they have before the full-time whistle is blown. Manchester United 1, Leicester 2. Seconds of the 90 remaining before the 4th officials board goes up and determines how much more football will be played. Brighton delaying the taking of this throw-in. Handed away by Matic. Comes now to Iheanacho. 3 minutes allocated by Mike Dean. Not much time left then for Manchester United to get the equalising goal. Here is Williams. Now Fernandez. Fernandez into the box. Straight into the grateful gloves of Kasper Schmeichel. On his knees, on the ground, protecting the ball. Fired into that back post. And Cavani with the clenched teeth probably knows the game's up now. As mentioned at the start of the game, there will have been no one realistically in the Manchester United camp that would have thought that the title charge right at the end of the season was on, but it'll still hurt nonetheless to see their so-called noisy neighbours celebrate once again. It will have been 5 times. Sorry, I should say 4 times since Manchester United last won the title that Manchester City will have won it. Offside flag goes up against Rashford. We've already played 90 seconds of the allotted 3 minutes, and now Leicester have a chance to fire the ball forward. Johnny Evans looks on from the Leicester bench. Not that he's on the bench, he's just there as one of the senior players despite being injured. It's his usual centre-back partner, Soyuncu, who looks like he's going to be the match winner. They've got 1 more minute to go, Leicester City. Manchester United unable to come back from a goal down. They got the equaliser, but then Leicester restored their advantage through 1 simple goal. It was 1 very high quality goal that gave them the lead, thanks to Luke Thomas in the first half. Albrighton's throw down the channel. Tellez being pressed by Iheanacho, shepherds it out for a goal kick. 1 last chance. De Gea not going long, just sweeps it to his side now for Williams. Williams square now for Fernandez. Not had the requisite impact since coming on. It's a lot to ask of him, of course. Here he is once again, the Portuguese international, as Williams advances down the far side. Van der Beek now. Here's Eric Bailly. Square to Tuanzebe. Tellers. Early cross in, headed away by Fofana. And there goes the full-time whistle, and Leicester have taken a giant step now towards top 4 qualification for the Champions League. And Manchester United, in being defeated, have handed Manchester City the title. They are the Premier League champions. It has just been confirmed. Luke Thomas with a fantastic left foot volley to put Leicester in front. It was cancelled out, their lead, a few minutes later by Mason Greenwood. But then midway through the second half, Kaglar Soyuncu heading home a Mark Albrighton corner ultimately proved to be the winner. It's finished at Old Trafford. Manchester United
Half an hour remaining then. Fred. It's with McTominay. Encouraging stuff from United. An alert intervention. McTominay. Fruitful looking attack. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? This might be ideal for the counter. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Cavani. Here is Fred. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Lindelöf. Fred. Lindelöf now. Surely the equaliser. Will he finish? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Opportunity maybe for United here.
Well, the coach is kicking every ball down there in the technical area. I'm sure he thinks he could do better.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Played into the centre of the box. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Tielemans. Maddison with it. Evans. Castagne. James Maddison. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Maddison with it. And Iheanacho has it. Options in the centre. Ndidi. Maddison with it. Now Ndidi. Chance for Vardy! Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. So 20 minutes to go. Timothy Castagne hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. James Maddison. Soyuncu has it. An important interception. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Ndidi. Iheanacho. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. On a pass that lacks quality. James Maddison. Promising looking ball. Tielemans. What a vital intervention. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, United will feel because the game is so close. There's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity. Force the issue.
Iheanacho. Fluency of movement. Tielemans. Opportunity for Iheanacho. Plays it back. How about the cross? Vardy. Now Ndidi. Evans. Zoyuncu has it. Ndidi. Tielemans. He's going forward well here. Here's Tielemans. Tielemans. Now Ndidi. Vardy. Tielemans. Vardy. Here's Tielemans. Ndidi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. James Maddison. Now Ndidi. Iheanacho. And here's Vardy. Well read to ease the pressure. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. James Maddison. Now Ndidi. Did well to win the ball back.
Well, Derek, you always say you get one more chance. These United fans certainly believe so. Do the players. Incredible noise in here.
Opportunity it is. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, a penny for his thoughts right now, Derek. Plan B, I think, is needed.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Number 7, Edinson Cavani.
Tielemans. Ndidi. James Maddison. Here's Tielemans. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Iheanacho. Vardy. James Maddison. Now Ndidi. And Iheanacho has it. And giving the ball away. Ndidi. James Maddison. Here's Tielemans. Iheanacho. Johnny Evans with it. On the attack as there to be late excitement. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time.